It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
All right, Ben, well, we're here at Tumwater Vineyard. We have a great video for everyone here this week, but you have some exciting news that you shared.
Yes.
What's going on?
So with the Wilsonville Wednesday family and here at Tumwater Winery, which this is going to be a great video, by the way.
Yes,
I'm excited. This is going to be
very
fantastic. As most of you guys already know, I'm a sitting city councilor currently. And in the last few years, we've really endured and overcome a lot as a community here in Wilsonville. And this morning, I actually turned in the paperwork to file for mayor of Wilsonville. So I'm going to be on your November ballot. I would love your vote in November, but I just thought I would let Wilsonville Wednesdays viewers and citizens of Wilsonville be some of the first to know and to learn that I'm going to run for mayor to represent them here in our community. So I love your vote in November, and thank you for all the support you guys have already given to me already. There's a bright future for Wilsonville. We're going to do great things for the community moving forward, and these Wilsonville Wednesday videos have been amazing and just bringing the community together in a difficult time. I hope to be your choice for mayor, and I hope to earn your vote. So Ben West here, and anyways, with that, it's enough about me. Let's get back to Tumwater Winery.
Well, I'm really excited for you
one.
and what Wilsonville have, what you have to offer for Wilsonville. So
Thank you.
let's go check out Tumwater.
Let's
We're
check
here with Pascale King, Tumwater Vineyard,
Yes.
to check out what's going on up here. So
This
come
place
on
is
in.
amazing.
Happy to have you guys. It's so exciting to have you guys.
Let's go check out the property and see what you guys got.
Let's
All right, Pascale, so we're going to taste a couple of the Tumwater wines. Tell us about what you have here for us.
So we have the 2019 Rosé of Pinot Noir, which is an estate wine, and it's all made of Pinot Noir. So just a dry, really easy drinking Pinot with a hint of that palate sweetness.
So this is like a great summertime. This is the perfect for summer. It's beautiful outside.
And this is Rachel Bunch endorsed, by the way. This is her favorite.
Oh, very nice.
We are members in our
Yes,
household
us too.
Yes, we are love being members here.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate
Okay.
it. We love our members.
So you swirl it, right?
We swirl it. We're gonna-
Okay.
First, if you really want to do the right thing,
Okay.
you're going to look at the wine. You're going to check
Okay.
it out. It should have a white underneath, so
Oh, okay.
you can see the clarity of the wine, if there's any particles, and just how clear it is. You can see the age. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can see the alcohol content by the viscosity of the wine. But this is, you don't really have to spend your time like that. You just want to drink it.
All right,
That's right.
sounds good.
Okay.
So yeah, little cold. It came out of the fridge, so it's just a little chilled, but it's really good for the rosé.
Okay.
Salud.
Here we go.
Woo!
I'm ready.
So good.
That's
Good.
amazing.
Yeah, and it's just nice, good acidity.
Oh my
so you
gosh.
can drink it on its own, or you can have it with food, chicken, seafood would be great with that too.
Is this in the membership box that's coming up?
Yes, it was.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we just had this?
You just got it.
I already drank
got it.
this.
Yes.
We have to get another
Yeah.
bottle.
And they had a Mother's Day basket too, so Rachel got a lot of those things. So this rosé, you were telling us about an award that this particular wine received.
So we submitted this to Wine and Spirit magazine, and it received a 91, which is really good for a rosé.
Yeah.
We're excited. about that.
91.
Yeah,
Awesome.
91.
Very good.
Very good. Well, it's delicious. So all you viewers back home need to come get some of the estate rosé here at
There you
Tumwater
go.
Winery.
Go right here on property.
Right here.
All right, so this guy is the 2018 Estate Pinot Noir. So this is our entry-level Pinot Noir from the vineyard. And it's the first time we've produced Pinot Noir. So very first vintage of Pinot. And just a really, really good wine. This also received some awards. It got a 91 from the Wine Enthusiast.
Okay.
So it's a
So the wine enthusiast is a fan.
yeah.
Okay. So like Pinot Noirs are really specific to Oregon, right? Like we're like one of our things, right?
Pinot Noir, we have the climate for it, the soils for it, and just the winemakers are really good.
Yeah.
But,
Awesome.
But and our soils, which are really interesting, are the same as in Dundee Hills. So we have Jory soils.
Okay.
So really, really good, and it just gives our wines a little more distinct flavor. We have a little bit more of the cranberries, the bright cherries, and what's different about Pete's Mountain in our vineyard is we tend to have a little bit darker fruit. So, and you really notice that in our wines.
Because this is not Pinot color at all.
No,
This
it's
is
very
very
heavy.
dark.
Very heavy.
Yeah. So that's something that is specific from our vineyard.
Awesome.
Neat.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
putting
here
out.
we go. Cheers.
Here we go. Woohoo, here we go.
So Pascale,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about your background in the wine industry and
Okay.
how you ended up personally at Tumwater.
So mostly it is my mother. She had an import-export business of wines. She was a wine merchant in Belgium. So
Yeah, we could tell you were a native Oregonian.
Actually, I am. I was
Okay.
born here, but then my parents took me back to Europe when I was really young.
Okay.
So I was born here, dual nationality. But yeah, fell into the wine business because of my mother. She just loved the wine, and I grew up just tasting a bunch of wines. And when I moved back to the U.S., I worked as an insurance agent for a little bit.
There you go.
And it was like, wine's funner.
Yes, it is. I try to make insurance as fun as possible, but wine is more fun.
So somebody approached me and asked me if I wanted to manage one of their wineries down in Eugene, and I worked for the Chambers for quite a while there, and I managed that, and I moved up with my husband in this area, and worked for different wineries in the area, and was working in Dundee, and noticed a posting for Tumwater Vineyard, didn't know what it was, met with Rick and Gordon, and interviewed, and got the job. So I've been here
Fantastic.
since. Yeah.
Yes, and they're lucky to have you, and we're
Oh,
lucky to
thank
have
you.
you.
Thank you.
Our experience has been great.
So what's the regional influence with Tumwater in this region, Wilsonville? We know you're kind of Stafford area, you know, Westland, Wilsonville, and the area. So tell us a little bit about that uniqueness.
So it's a local winery, to say it
Yeah.
the best, and owned by local people, family owned, and just great people.
It's like a
great.
regional blend. A
Yeah,
regional
it
blend
really
of
Regional
people.
blend.
You
Yeah.
know that just everybody's kind of backyard wine.
Is Tumwater the only winery in this
No.
Stafford area? Or there are
So there's
others?
several. So and that's really cool too
So
because
Stafford's a good winery kind of area.
It is.
Okay.
So and we're working on with the local wineries. We're working on getting an AVA, a specific AVA
Yeah.
for Pete's Mountain, and it would be called the Willamette Falls AVA. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
in the process of being worked out, and it takes several years, so a long time. But yeah, there is 4 established wineries right here, and across the hill in Lake Oswego. They would not be part of the AVA, but it would be a part of.
Is it the winery at the White Barn?
Yeah.
That I read? Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we have neighbors, the Twill, Campbell Lane, Pete's Mountain. They're all over.
Terrific.
So it's kind of fun that way. People can do a wine tasting destination on Sundays.
Yeah, great.
Okay, Pascale, so here we are. These are the vines or the grapes for that Pinot Noir that we just drank,
Yep.
and that's in that bottle.
Mhm.
So when were these vines planted? Because you said to me it takes a while.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
It takes a while. So these guys were planted in 2015, and they were grafted on a little bit older rootstock, so it makes it almost like they were a couple years established already.
Okay.
So they were planted. Takes about 3 years for them to have fruit and start producing, so we can harvest and make wine out of them. So the first year that we harvested was 17, and it went into the rosé. Little teeny bit.
Just a little bit, okay.
Little teeny bit. And then 18, we actually had quite a bit of fruit. We harvested, I believe, about 10 tons. Made a lot of rosé,
10 tons,
some
okay.
Chardonnay. Not really too much Pinot. there.
Okay.
But actually, the Pinot that you tried,
Yeah.
the estate it's a blend from all these vineyards.
You were telling me
Yeah.
that these were planted like around 2000, well, at least the Pinot we were drinking in the
Yeah.
bottle, 2015.
2015.
And so now we are in 5 years later.
Yep. 5 years later, they're producing, they're doing really well, super healthy, and they're yielding up to between 2 to 3 tons per acre now.
Oh, wow.
And just beautiful fruit, darker
yeah.
fruit, super good soils, so just healthy vines.
They're
And,
beautiful. So
yeah,
you said that this is the flower. So
Yeah.
what's the next? So they just flowered.
they just flowered. And
What's
now
next?
Next is they're going to start growing like crazy, so they'll be cropped quite a bit, just trellised a little bit better, pruned, so there's only like a few grapevines that'll stay on there, so it gets a little bit more concentrated flavors.
Okay.
So the fruit's going to come in, they'll probably drop in, I'm going to say, end of July, and just keep those really premium clusters of grapes on there to make the wines. Yeah.
And the grapes they're a red grape, right?
Yes, red grapes.
So when we come here to drink wine later in the year, we'll see the big clusters of
Yeah,
red,
yeah, yeah.
delicious, yummy wine
Red
grapes.
over here, Chardonnay over there.
Chardonnay, okay.
And then our Pinot, our rosé of Pinot is made from this too. So essentially what happens with that is that it's harvested, it stays on its skin and macerates for about a day on its skin, so it gets that really pretty pink color, and then it gets pressed right away, so it just has pinkness and not red like these guys. Will stay on their skins for like a week at least and macerate and just extract the color, extract the tannins,
And it once again sounds delicious.
yeah.
All right, Pascale, so tell us a little bit about this property that Tumwater sits on and how the vineyard really came to be.
Okay, so the property is about 40 acres, and it was going to be a development, and there were supposed to be 50 houses on the development, and law passed, I think, in 2013 that you couldn't subdivide agricultural lots that much. So instead of building the 50 houses, it went down to 9 houses, and these are the
You
houses.
see behind us,
Yeah. And it became the Street of Dreams in 2016, and the gentleman that owned the property, Rick and Gordon, they decided to, with the excess land, what are we going to do with this? They became vintners. So they planted some grapes, built a tasting room, and this is how it came about.
Awesome.
Really good idea, good vision.
Yeah. And we talked about the Pinot. How many types of grapes are grown here?
Most just Pinot and Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Pinot and Chardonnay, several different clones with Pinot and several different clones with the Chardonnay.
So tell us a little bit. A lot of people don't realize how the winery vineyard community kind of works, but most wineries buy grapes from other vineyards and each other and sell and all that kind of stuff. Can you talk a little bit about that? Where did the rest of your grapes come from? Because you obviously have more than just those 2 types of wine here.
So when we started, which was in 2016, we didn't have grapes. We couldn't. They were just too young. So we had to purchase fruit. A lot of wineries do that, and it's nice because it gives you just a little bit more choices and different AVAs from Oregon. So we purchased fruit from different AVAs, made the wine, brought the wine in, great wines from like Dundee Hills, Eola Hills, and it just offers you different flavors. And like we talked about too, the vines were a little too young, so just had to wait for those guys to start producing, which now they're in full force. They're producing quite a bit, and we can harvest and make 100% wines that we offer can be made from our estate.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still nice to get Prince, which everybody loves, Prince Hill Vineyard.
Yes.
So
Very good. One of my favorites.
Okay.
So Pascale, tell us a little bit about how the general public can come up and visit the vineyard. When are you guys open? What kind of hours do you have? And do they need to make any special reservations or what's going on?
right now, because of the COVID, we do have to do reservations. It's preferred just because you might not get a seat if you don't reserve. So we always say limited seating, come in, call us up, email us, and reserve your spot. We're open to the general public on Sundays from noon to 5:30.
Okay.
And then major holidays we open up too, and we hope that this ends pretty soon so we can just get back to life as normal and no reservations.
Great. And when people come up to visit, can they buy by the glass, by the bottle?
Right now we're only doing sales by the bottle, but starting in July we will most likely rotate back into flights and wine by the glass as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you get to just chill. Picnics are welcome. If you want to come with a picnic, you come outside, you just chill and have a picnic.
So they could be out here on the patio, have a glass of wine, have a little cheese and snacks, and fantastic.
Yeah, and we make cheese plates as well too. So we do charcuterie boards and hummus and things like that. So if you didn't bring anything to eat, we have you covered.
I have taken advantage of that in the past.
Yeah.
It is
Nice.
very delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And family friendly.
Family friendly.
Dog friendly. You bring the whole family. And you know, on Sundays when you come up here, there's lawn games out here for the kids to play.
Yes, yeah, we like that. Adults too. So
Adults like to play lawn games too, for sure.
Yeah.
And the fire pit's usually going, even during the summer, because it's nice. It's always nice to sit around the fire, right?
Nice atmosphere. We love having people up here.
So come on up Sundays and get some great wine here at
Enjoy
Tumwater
some
Vineyard.
rosé.
If you live in the area, especially, and you haven't been here yet, you have absolutely got to check out this amazing facility. Have a couple glasses of wine, become a member, and enjoy the great, beautiful environment.
Thank you, Ben.
Awesome.
We love our
Perfect.
members.
Okay, so this setting here is absolutely stunning and beautiful. We're in these hills. We have this beautiful pond, and there are these large koi just coming up. And you told me earlier that they were having some funny behavior today.
I was wondering what was going on because they were almost beaching themselves over here, and we were checking them out with Becky and just what was going on with these guys. So totally going into the grass, coming up to the beach, and she checked it out, and they're spawning right now.
They're making baby koi.
Yeah, spray sometimes sits on the top of the barrel house up there, and then it just waits for the fish to come up, and then boom, there it goes.
Big dragonflies. I see a birdhouse up on top of the...
The birdhouse was made for an owl, but nobody ever...
No owls have decided to take up residence yet? Okay. We're still hopeful.
Yeah, we hear some screeches every once in a while. I mean,
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Well, this is the main event space. Tell us a little bit about what people can do with this space. I mean, it is absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much. We think it's beautiful too. But yeah, we rent out the winery for private events, anything from birthdays to weddings, celebrations of life, whatever you can.
Yep.
Whatever you'd like, we can host your event. And club memberships. We do the club for our members too.
Pascale, like it's a great event space. It's beautiful. I mean, it's stunning here. The pond, the atmosphere is terrific. It's close to the Portland metro area.
Yes.
How can people access this event space?
So they just need to reach out to us, and it's super easy. They can reach out via the website. They can email us, Pascale at Tumwater Vineyard. They can call us, 503-454-0208. I mean, there's so many ways, but just check out our website, reach out. There's a direct link that comes to us, and we'll respond. We're happy to host your event.
So my family and Kyle's family, we're members here already. We have been for a few years. Since the beginning, we've been members, and we look forward to our shipment and being engaged in the different activities for members all the time. And my husband Paul is literally a huge fan, and he won't even share the wine. It's a family issue. We'll work through it, but he doesn't even want to share the wine. So can you give us the details about membership?
Yeah, so our membership is really easy and one of the best, I think, deals in the valley. So we do 4 releases a year with 4 bottles of wine, and it hits a maximum price of $150. So not a big investment, and you get a lot for your buck when you join. So you get 20% off the wines, 25% off cases. We do members-only events. Now we do member-only tasting days. So if it's too crowded, you can come on that day and just have a wine for yourselves. Once you're a member, you can come in with up to 3 guests, 4 guests, including yourself, and you get either a glass of wine or a flight. And it's just really easy and super place to enjoy with friends and family, and come out.
Yeah, we love coming. The member release days are the best. There's always a full snack area set up and mixes it up. Sometimes it's crepes, sometimes it's cheese boards, sometimes it's...
So this July 25th, we're doing essentially a member appreciation day. So we're inviting all our members up, and we have Pips Donuts that's coming out, and maybe we'll find something fun for the members. So just come out and chill. I think that'll be from about 12 to 5 p.m. No releases, but just taking care of you guys and just saying thanks for being members.
Awesome. There's usually live music here too.
Live
during
music.
the member release days too. So, yes, highly recommend. If you're looking at becoming a member at a winery, Tumwater is a great, like Pascale said, very affordable for what you get. Great wine at a great price, and just a really fun environment to come and hang out.
Thank you. And we also, something that I didn't mention is that we try to get wines specific for the wine club too. So it's not guaranteed at every shipment, but you do get wines specific for the wine club, which is kind of fun. So nobody else can get it but you guys.
Yeah. Last time the Black Label.
Oh yeah.
So definitely my favorite and
Black
only
Label.
available to members.
So we're making a Black Label Chardonnay this year.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, you gotta become a member.
Yeah.
You can get it anywhere else. We really appreciate you guys deciding to open your business here in the Wilsonville, West Lynn, Stafford area.
Yeah. Thanks, Pascale, for having us.
Santé.
Thanks, guys.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us for Wilsonville Wednesdays. We had a great time up here at Tumwater Vineyard.
What's next week?
Next week we are chatting with the We Are Wilsonville Group and have some great news for you about 4th of July celebration in Wilsonville. We have a lot of great events planned throughout the day, musicians and flag presentations, giveaways that people can go and check out throughout the town of Wilsonville. So we'll have lots of information for you next week about the 4th of July and what you can expect in Wilsonville.
4th of July is one of my favorite holidays. I not only love a great barbecue, but it's a great time to be patriotic and to come together as Americans and remember the things that bind us together as a community. And I guess everybody, thank you for watching and supporting and learning more about Tumwater Winery. And make sure to come out here if you've never come out here and give them a visit. And I guess with that, Kyle, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week, guys.